Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Anomic video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make a VHS tape in roughly 5 to 10 minutes with a good flow and expertise on this tool that I'm about to show you. Typically, when you make a VHS tape, you have to A. Manually upload the decals to Roblox, B. Manually compile all the decal IDs together, and then C. Import these decals into the VCR prop in Anomic to create your VHS tape. This tool will automate most of that process and make it easier. For example, if you have a 100 frame VHS tape, it would take you around 1 hour to do that manually, and that's from my own experience. Excuse me. However, if you use this tool, you could cut that down up to 90%. And if you're an expert at this, you can make a 100 frame FPS, 10 FPS video within 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, what this script will do is that it will automate the process of A. Uploading your decals to Roblox, B. Compiling your decals into a string ID, but also does something extra. This tool will make sure that you do not have any lost frames, such as if you accidentally forget a frame or something. So that's a plus with this. And you will still need to manually import it, but it's just a matter of copying and pasting once, and that's it. So we're going to show you how to do this. Now, I'd like to give credit to the person who made this, Big Hero. Unfortunately, he has left the Anomic community and retired from it. So that does mean that the script is no longer being maintained. What that means is that there will be no further updates made to this unless someone else takes over development. So first, to download this, you're going to want to head over to the Anomic Community Forum website. It's just a discussion forum about Anomic. We'll have this page linked to the description of the video and pinned in the comments section. So first, you're going to want to go to that link, click on it, and you'll be brought to this page. Or you can search it up. So let's see here. Alright. We're going to search up Anomic VHS Creator. It should be the first result, as you can see here. VHS creation script updated Anomic Community Forum. You're going to want the result that has the Anomic Community Forum in it, because that's the official way to get this. You're going to click on that. Previously, you would need an account to access this. However, you no longer need to create an account. You can just dismiss that message. Scroll down, and then you're going to want to click on Download VHS Creator 1-14-25 revision.rbxl. Now notice that it's an rbxl file. What this means is that you'll need Roblox Studio on your computer. If you do not have Roblox Studio, go ahead and go to, I think it's roblox.com/download. Actually, no, it's create.roblox.com. You're going to want to go to create.roblox.com, and you'll be able to download the Studio application right here. So make sure you download that. Chances are Roblox Studio will already be present on your computer, as when you install Roblox, Studio is bundled in. So to download this, simply click on the blue link or the download tray. You're going to notice it's going to ask you where to place it. Just click save, and then you'll see it right there. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this. It's going to open up an instance of Roblox Studio. It's going to open up the file. And I'm going to show you guys what GIF I want to use. So this is going to be the example GIF we're going to use here. It's just a rotating image of the Earth. It's just a GIF of the Earth spinning. Pretty straightforward. Rotating Earth to large dot GIF, so that's what we use. Now, this is a GIF format video. If you do not, if you have something like an MP4, make sure to convert that to GIF before we proceed. Now, once you've done that, we're going to go click on this link under helpful links, okay? So tenor, analyzing GIF, delay time, crop to 1:1 shape. These three are not required, but this is required. So I'm going to go ahead and open that tab. I'm going to drag this into the box. As you can see, it's there. We're going to click on split options. Click on this and click output images in PNG format. Then click split into frames. As you can see, it is downloaded. We're going to click on download frames as zip. We're going to notice it's going to make a download here. Open that. You're going to want to click extract all. I'm on Windows 11. If you're on another version of Windows or operating system, it may look different. For most operating systems, just click Control or Command A, right click, Control or Command A, right click, yes, I am aware, and then, actually no, hold on. Okay, it won't let me extract via that. Just click extract all, or the equivalent in your operating system. I'm going to extract it there, and there we go. Now for demonstration purposes, I'm only going to use 5 of these GIFs. So actually no, 4. So let me see. So for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to use 4 of these PNG files, and we're going to call them, those are going to be our decals. Those are, each of these is an individual frame. You can see. So yeah. We have these out. I'm going to close that. And if you want to rename it, you could run this terminal command in Windows to rename it. I'm not going to do that though. That's an optional thing. It's kind of confusing, so it's okay. Now we're going to go back to Roblox Studio here. You're going to notice some errors in the output. I think that's just my client, so it shouldn't really affect anything. Now we're going to need to do something here. Notice how this is a local file path, right? We're going to need to click on File, Save to Roblox. I'm going to rename this to VHS Creator, Anomic VHS Creator, Demo Earth Spinning GIF. Every time you make a new project for VHS tape, I recommend that you create a separate game for it. If you do not, then all your project GIFs or decals that you're using to create your VHS tape, they're all going to be in the same group. And when you're working with multiple projects, it's going to get confusing. So save yourself the hassle and create separate games, publish separate games for each of these projects. So this is going to be my Demo Earth Spinning GIF. So we're going to save this as a game, even though it's not really going to be a game. Just turn off Team Create and data sharing. You're not going to need that. And click Save. You can just leave this game private as it's only for personal use. Alright, now notice up here, Projector 2010's place and then that ID. That's how we know that this is now saved in the cloud on Roblox servers. Now what we want to do is we want to click on View, and we're going to want to click on Asset Manager. You'll see images. Let's go ahead and press play, and we're going to see the instructions in here. So yeah, let's see here. Okay. So before starting, get a GIF file, analyze what FPS is that, blah blah blah. You don't need to analyze or crop GIF. That's okay, optional. However, it might look a bit wonky if the format is incorrect, but that's alright. Extract zip file, we've already done all of that. Make sure you have your Explorer tab open. You can find that in the View tab. And you will Properties tab. And make sure you have your Asset Manager open. Asset Manager is closed right now because we're in the game, but it will reopen later. So how to create VHS? We're going to create a folder in the Explorer. under Workspace, Baseplate by clicking the plus icon. So we're going to open the Workspace folder, we're going to open the Baseplate folder, and now we're going to see an example. This is just an example of how it should look, so we're going to create a new one. We're going to click the plus sign, or you can right click for the context menu. Click the plus sign, type in folder, click on folder, right click for the context menu, and press rename. I'm going to type this in as demo GIF spinning earth. Spelled it for some reason. Now, next, inside the folder, move the script that's in the example folder into the new one by dragging it. So we're going to drag it from example Android down to demo GIF spinning earth. Alright, once we got that, close, we're going to want to upload all the images into the asset manager. So I'm going to press stop on the game. Remember, we open the asset manager by pressing view and then asset manager. We're going to see this asset manager pop up. You're going to want to select on images. Oh, go back. Select on images. Right click and click add images. Now we're going to see in our Dallas folder, easy GIF split, that's today, and all of our frames here. We're going to select all 4, or you can press Control A, and we're going to click upload, open, and this is going to bulk import our GIFs. Our frames. So as you can see, it's importing the files. Please remember, make sure to follow Roblox terms of service when uploading images. Images that seem inappropriate will be filtered by their filter system, and your account will be moderated. You will know if that happens if you see an X. However, if you see an X, it could mean a variety of things. Either the image was moderated, your account was suspended, or you reached your upload limit. For example, I verified my ID on Roblox and I have an upload limit of up to 100. However, if you haven't verified your ID, you will only be able to upload 20 decals per month. So, what that means is that I'd recommend that you upload decals on an alternative account just to so it does not interfere with your main account. So as you can see, the images passed moderation and they've been uploaded successfully in the bulk import window, so we can go ahead and close this now. We can also see on the left here that the frames have also been uploaded. These are considered decals now. So we're going to click play and read the instructions again. Wait until everything is uploaded. That's done. Close the window. That's done. When done, drag the images. Oh wait, no, we already did that. Run the game. When done dragging the images, select them all at once and drag them into their folder in the Explorer. So we're going to go ahead, select them all. As you can see, just press Control A. Well, actually, no, you can't click Control A. Select one at the top, scroll all the way down, hold down Shift on your computer, and select the end. It will select all of them. This is for Windows. Now we're going to go over here, open Baseplate. Oh wait, so my folder disappeared. So the reason why my folder disappeared is because I pressed play, and then I made the changes while I was, quote, playing the game, and that did not save. So make sure you stopped the game. If you see the play arrow, that means the game stopped. If you see a red square, that means the game's in progress. So make sure you stop that. So I have to create the folder again. So rename demo GIF spinning earth. Open example Android. Drag the script down. Alright, now we're going to drag all of these GIFs and we're going to drag them into right here. Okay, I'm not sure if it will even let you bulk import these. Yeah, no, it won't. So actually, that's a issue with the documentation. To do this, you're gonna have to drag it manually. It's gonna be tedious, but don't worry, there's a fail-safe check system that will make sure that you did not make any errors. So we're gonna drag that in. Now we're gonna drag these into demo GIF. Now let's say we forget decal number 3. I'm sorry, I'm confusing this terminology. Let's say we forget that, right? Because we have 100 GIFs and decals, and we can never get them all right on the first try. We're all human. So when you click play, notice what it says. Okay, I have output. So make sure you have the output window open, okay? So run the game and open the output console. So go click on view and click output. This is where the magic happens. Now notice here, errors found. ID list will not be generated unless unsaved ID is true. If we look up, checking for missing frames. So this is the script that is running. Missing frames found. Frame number 003 is missing. Checking for duplicates, no duplicates found. So frame number 003 is missing. So if you see an error like that, you need to correct the error before you can have the system create your ID list. So I'm going to stop that. I'm going to correct the error. I'm going to drag it in here. I'm going to drag this down into the folder. We're going to press play. As you can see, no checking for missing frames, no missing frames found. Checking for duplicates, no duplicate frames found. Total images found 0. Total range 001 to 004. So it was successful. And then we can see down here, here is our ID list right here. That is our ID list. Now I'm going to show you guys, if you guys want to override the safeguards for checking if there are any forgotten or duplicate decals, to do that, open the script right here, double click on it, made by Big Hero, and you're going to see here, here's the override, unsafe ID list. Change that to true. If you do that, save your changes by just closing. If you do that and then run it again, if the creator, the script sees that you're missing any frames or duplicates, it's going to ignore that as you have overridden the safeguards, and it will continue to create your ID list. I don't need to do that though, and I don't think that's really a good practice. However, if you do need to do that for whatever case, there's the option. So we can see that the ID list has been created. We're going to right click on this, and we're going to click copy. So right click on the context menu and click copy. Now I'm going to open my notepad editor, use whatever one you want. Notepad Plus is my favorite. This in here. Now notice how it copied a bunch of other junk here. We don't need this part and we don't need that part. If we put that into the VCR, it's going to throw it all back at us. Okay? It's going to throw, that sounded dirty, didn't it? I didn't mean that. It's going to throw up when it sees this jumble of mess. So just delete that part. You can leave this comma, usually you shouldn't, but if you leave it, it's no big deal. The system's smart enough to just forget about that. And make sure you can just select all, so press Ctrl A or just select all from mouse by holding down the left arrow button and press copy. Now let's go back here. Let's go to Roblox. Let's go join Anomic. Go and head down to our servers and click join. We're going to join a private server. You can do this in a public server as well, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to do it in a private server so you guys don't need to hear constant shooting in the background. As you know, Anomic servers are crazy. So we're going to go ahead and do this in a private server. Just wait for Roblox to take a millennium to actually load the game. Because Roblox is Roblox. Go ahead and pause this video so you don't need to sit there and complaining. Alright. We are now in the game after an eternity. We'll go ahead and spawn in. Select any plot you want, doesn't matter. I'll load this in. I'm going to get some lighting so you guys don't complain that the video is too dark and you can't see a thing. I'm going to open up the VCR, close the VCR down, and then I'm going to get the television. And unfortunately, I think I forgot to mention this in the video, but you will need a Game Pass for this. You need a Game Pass for this. Let me get up the Game Pass for you. If you look. Chess. custom VHS tapes. As you can see, this is a game pass that you have to pay 400 Robux. Alright, so make sure you have this game pass. Or you could have someone else do it for you, but yeah. Alright, oh, and make sure that you are on the crafter team. I should have added that. Make sure you are on the crafter team, else you will be unable to create your VHS tapes, or unless you have a blank tape on hand, then I guess. Just gonna do a bit of magic to get ourselves to the spot quicker. And Roblox is spying on me by turning on my voice chat automatically again. I'll go ahead and read that. Alright. You're going to buy the custom VHS, the blank VHS tape, writable. Again, custom VHS tape game pass required to write. We're going to buy one. And we're going to notice empty VHS tape. Interact with the VCR prompt to write. So hover over this thing, press E, and we're going to get the VHS creation window. So what we want to do is we want to, again, remember, copy all of that code, jumble of strings, and we're not going to press the plus icon. That's not what we're going to do. Instead, we're going to click on bulk import. We're going to paste the images IDs here. Now, you can't use the context menu. If you right click, nothing's going to happen. So press Control or Command V on your keyboard to paste it. Once you're done, click import. I'm going to put in a frame of, let's say, 4 frames per second, and we're going to click play. As you can see, it's working. I can maybe speed it up by putting in 10. So that's our VHS tape. You also press copy locked if you don't want people copying your VHS tape. Basically, they get a hold of the tape you have and they use a VCR to copy it. So I'm going to select that for demonstration purposes. Going to click publish. You're going to need a logo for this, so I'm just going to use a cover image ID for this. So just put anything in 1232. Yep, that works. And I'm going to do demo earth spinning GIF. Publish. Oh, it's too long. Demo GIF. Publish that. Okay, it's published. We can see our demo GIF right there, and our logo or cover ID right there. Gonna pick that up, and we're gonna write it. We're gonna play it on our TV. Now this has the title, our name, and the copy lock status. So let's give it a try. And there you go. That is how you make a VHS tape in Anomic. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, not in the comment section, but please leave a comment in this forum thread, alright? Because we'll be able to answer your questions regarding how to use it there, and the comment section on Anomic Forum videos are not checked regularly. So thank you for watching. Again, big shout out to Big Hero. See if I can get his profile up again. Big shout out to Big Hero 2007 on Roblox for making this great script and making our lives easier. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the Anomic Forum thread, and we'll be able to answer very soon. Thank you for watching.